Okay. We're going to take you through the process of creating your own personalized, secured link for homes, loans, and credit repair, as well as your travel with Surge. You'll use your own link for your Surge site for your travel. What we have done while we're in the process of going through, have our professional funnels being made by Online Sales Pro, our very own marketer, Nancy and Albert, have created some temporary funnels that you guys that we're going to actually give to you. So landing pages that you're actually going to be able to use. And so I need you to pay close attention to how we set these up. And Albert's going to call you tomorrow. I'm going to introduce you to Albert, and he's going to call you tomorrow to get your links, your personalized links. So as he shows you tonight how to save your links, save it to either a notepad or save it to your email so that you can send it to us. Or you can send it to Albert. Albert will give you his contact information. I just want you to CC me. You're gonna CC me. You're gonna CC me at info@hlclifestyles.com. So you'll CC me at info@hlclifestyles.com, and Albert will give you his information after Russell shows you how to create your own specialized link. So Russ, you can take it away, show your screen, you can take it away.
Okay, give me a second here. Okay, are you able to see my screen?
Yep, we see you and we hear you well.
Okay, great. So the first thing you want to do is obviously log into your account. Okay. Once you're logged in, you're going to automatically be taken to the affiliate page where it'll have basically a back office. Oh, no. Okay, we have it set for you to stay on the home page, but once you do log in, then you'll see a back office link up here at the top. Go to that link, and then you'll be in your back office area. So the area here, is just for to show you your affiliate URL, stats, everything like that, your payouts, all of that good stuff. But as far as setting your customized link, okay, if you don't have this already set, you want to go into settings. And once you're in the settings, here at the bottom, it says custom affiliate slug. And this is where you're going to enter in whatever you want the custom link to be. So, for example, let's say I want it to be 123 ABC. Okay, the system will check here to see if there's anything. Okay, that's not working. 1 second. Let's do ABCDEF. Okay, so once the system verifies that that's an eligible custom slug, then it's going to ask you just to confirm that that's what you wanted. So you enter in the same slug here, and then you click Save Profile Settings at the bottom. Once it saves, you'll be able to go back to affiliate URLs page here, tab right here at the top, and now you actually be able to see where the custom link is. Now this link here is actually to send somebody to the home page of HLC Lifestyles. Okay, so it'll send them into the home page where they can choose where they want to go. This link here is actually a default affiliate link that simply has your username at the end of it. So these links here are the exact same link. Okay, if you send anybody these links, it's going to take them into the home page. And if they go to anywhere on the website and opt in to any of the landing pages or purchase anything, you're going to get the credit for that. You'll also be able to track that. Okay. Now, let's say that you want to send somebody directly into a page for the Beamers. You know, you may have one for homes, one for loans, one for the credit repair. So you're going to actually want to set the Beamer to the specific link by giving that information to us when we contact you. Okay, so in order to create that specific link, what you want to do is open up the page. So for example, let's say I want to make a direct affiliate link for homes. I click on homes, and as you see here, there's a video, and then there's an opt-in section. Okay, once somebody watches the video and then opts in to get started, then you'll actually record the referral in your back office, and you'll know that you got the referral once you check your referrals. So what we're going to do here is at the top of the browser, you want to highlight the link, copy it, right click, go down to copy. Okay, and now we have the link copied here. So now we're going to go back into our back office, and when the back office opens, at the bottom here you have a URL generator. Okay, the generator allows you to paste the link here into the page URL box. So I'm going to right click and go to paste, and now I have my homes link here, and it also gives you the option to name the campaign. So you can have several campaigns for the same link. And this is important for tracking, because let's say for this link here, I want to use this one for my one of my Beamers. But let's say you also want to use a link that you're going to use on Facebook or on an email campaign. So I'm going to use this one on my Beamer. So I'm going to name it Homes Beamer. That way I know exactly what this one is for. Again, you can name it whatever you want. I'm naming it Homes Beamer. I'm going to hit generate URL. Now I have a URL here. This is the URL that you're going to give us, so that way we can attach it into your Beamer. Now, right now we don't have a streamlined way to save your links. We will eventually, but for right now, like Dwayne said earlier, you're going to want to save this link. The easiest way I suggest is actually to email yourself a list of links. That way you have them, and then you can always access them in the future. So I already have my email open here. And I'm going to actually email this to myself. HLC affiliate links, and then I'm going to start pasting all of my links. I'm going to put the campaign name first, which this one is Homes Beamer, and then the link. All right. So now I have this link here saved, and then you can go through and do the same thing with everything else. So we can go to loans. We have the same thing here. We have a video, a little information, an opt-in form. I'm going to highlight this, right click, copy, back into the back office. And I'm going to name this one Loans Beamer. Paste the link here and generate my URL that will send somebody specifically into the loans page. Okay, I'm going to go into my email here, and I'm going to record this link, And then once I go through all the pages and make the full list here, I'm going to send it to myself, and then I'll have a copy that I'll never lose. Okay? And so again, just to show you one more time, credit repair. Have the video here, information, opt-in box, copy the link, go to your back office. I'm going to name it Credit Beamer. Paste the link here and generate my URL. Credit Beamer and paste it. Now, so beyond home loans and credit repair, obviously we also offer a loan officer's class and products as well, you know, such as the Beamers, and then eventually the full marketing system. So if I want to advertise the Beamers, you know, directly, I'm going to need to copy the link. But here we have the one with the members only pricing. So this is the pricing you get because you're a member, you know, it's discounted and it's not open to the public. So you don't want to use this link, okay? You want to use the other link, okay, that doesn't have members on it. So you can open that page right there and do the exact same thing, highlight, copy, and again, it's a video showing exactly what the Beamers is. It goes into the pricing and then allows them to order. So once they use your affiliate link and they go there, watch the video, and order, you'll get the credit for it. Okay, this site also uses cookies. So if the person doesn't purchase right away and they do later, then you'll still get the credit for it, even if they go directly into the website and not use your link. Okay. So again, here I'm going to paste the link, and I'll just name it Beamers Beamer. Generate my URL, copy this, and again, add it onto my list. Now again, as I stated before, let's say you want to promote the Beamers on Facebook or Instagram, or however else you want to do it. You can alter the campaign name and say, let's say Facebook Beamer. Generate the URL, and this is actually different. It has Facebook in it, and so the URL is different, and this allows you to track and know what exactly you're getting the visits from, how many visits, how many referrals are you getting, how many sales from the specific method of promoting. Okay, so again, like the others, and we aren't going to need these links here. These links for anything else besides Beamers are just for you. Okay, we're going to want to know specifically the Beamer links that you're using. But again, still, I'm going to record it and save it in my email so I can use the same link over and over again and not have a million links. All right, tracking wise, okay, once you're starting to use your links and you're getting visits, if you go to statistics tab, open it up, it's going to actually show you here unpaid referrals, paid referrals, your visits, conversion rates, all of this good stuff you see here. It's going to have the name of the campaign and all of the information. It'll have a long list here, okay, to to show you how you're doing, including conversion rate. All right, so all of this is important so you'll know if the method that you're using is effective or not. All right, there'll also be graphs, if you're into that, to show graphs and everything. It has a key over here. And then the referrals tab as well to specifically show referrals that you've gotten. payouts, and everything that you see along here. Creatives, we're going to be adding stuff here that you can use to market with on Facebook, Instagram, email, whatever. And it will be images, banners, and things of that nature that you'll be able to save the image and then actually use it to market with. Okay? We don't have that yet, but it's coming soon. Another thing that you want to make sure is that you have a PayPal account. Okay, because right now that's the method that we're using to pay out. So you want to make sure that you go create a PayPal account. It's free. It's easy to set up, and you're gonna have to set it up using an email account, and that's the email that you put here, and that way the system automatically knows where to pay you to. Okay, PayPal allows you to attach a bank account, and you can actually withdraw the funds and have them in there as soon as the very next day. Really convenient, really convenient. And also, if you convert your account into a business account, which you're all eligible to do, then you can also get a debit card to access the funds immediately, to spend them directly out of the PayPal account. So I highly recommend all of you upgrading to the business account. Now, direct links. This is for those of you who, want to get your own .com. So, for example, let's say I want to get workwithrussell.com. I buy the link, or the domain rather. I put that here, and then I save it. Once that happens, we're going to be sent a notice that you want to use your own domain name, and we can approve it. Obviously, we're not going to allow domains that have the company name in it or anything inappropriate or anything like that. But if your domain name is appropriate and it doesn't have the company name in it or anything that would violate regulation or law, then we'll approve it, and then you'll be able to actually use that direct link to advertise your site. Okay, and that way you don't have to use an affiliate link. Another thing that we're going to be adding soon is a URL shortener, and this is within the week. Okay, we'll have a URL shortener, and we'll have a video on how to use it. It's going to be really simple, ABC123 simple, where you can take your long affiliate link, insert it into the shortener, and then get a shorter link. Okay. Sub affiliates. This right here will just be the people that you referred into the business, your downline, so to speak. So once you actually register an affiliate, then they'll become a sub-affiliate. And then you actually have information here. Indirect referrals are actually the people that they refer. So we do two levels. Okay. So all that information to be here, downline, and it'll just let you know how much you made on those affiliates and everything like that. So with that said, I believe that's it. Dwayne, if you have anything else I missed, or if anybody has any questions, I'm happy to answer.
Russ, on the Facebook, the question was, how did you get to, did you just type Facebook and it automatically knows it goes from Facebook? Or did you have to copy the link?
Okay, so the campaign, right, so the campaign name, you can name whatever you want. So if you name something Facebook, you just want to make sure whenever you're advertising on Facebook to use that link. So you may have a Facebook link for Beamers, a Facebook link for loans that goes directly into the pages. Okay, I mean, if you just want to have a link that goes to the main site, well, then you can do that as well, and you can just name it Facebook.
Got it.
All right.
And these are all secure
generate
sites.
The URL. Right. These are all secure sites. So, so you can name it what you want, but this just helps you to know, once you're looking at your stats, where the lead has come from. So you don't just have a whole bunch of visits and you have no idea which method, worked to get you that visit, it allows you to track it. So that way you can see which one is most effective, and then you can do more of that. So we'll have training on that a little more extensively, but this is just an overview. So
Excellent. All right. So before I transfer over to Albert, does anybody have any quick questions? Just type in the Q&A section. If you have a question, just type in the Q&A section before we move on to our Beamer support. So you have two things. You have a support. You have a customer support for HLC. If you call the 800 number, 844-575-2433, or if you email support@hlclifestyles.com, we have a support person that's going to be working 7, 8 hours a day that will be able to respond right back to you. If you have a support question about your Beamer, I'm going to introduce you to our support technician for HLC, and he's on with us now. But before I do that, let me just answer these questions. Yes, there's a Beamer for travel, and the travel is going to be your Surge link, which is surge365.com/your username, which brings up your custom video associated to you for your Surge website. So when the person watches that video, hey Russ, if you can just on your screen, just show surge365.com/Joshua Davis, so everybody can see what I'm talking about. You'll have your own. That will go to your own travel site, and if people join, they'll be joining your business for the travel for Surge. Every one of you, if you see on the screen, see that join now. This join now button goes right to Joshua Davis's site. Every one of you have this. It's a custom video from Surge that you all have, and it's surge365.com/whatever your username is. We're also going to need that to program your travel Beamer. So your travel Beamer will go to that website, which is your personal website. That answers that question. So that, Aretha, I think that answered your question too. Go over the slug again. Russell, can you talk about the slug one more time and what that is?
Okay, yeah. So the slug is just a way for you to make a custom URL, because the default URL just has your username at the end. Okay, so if you don't want to have that slug, or that URL rather, with your username at the end, you can customize what you want to be at the end. And in order to do that, you'll go over here in the settings, and then you'll enter that in here. Okay, so for example, if you wanted it to be example, you'll enter that in here. The system will check if anybody else already has that. If they don't, then it'll ask you to confirm, and confirm it. Click the save button at the bottom, and now you have a custom URL. And if you go back into the affiliate URL section, you'll actually be able to see your new custom URL with whatever you added at the end. That's what that is.
So that URL, along with the referral URL, takes them to the home page of their website, of their affiliate.
Right.
Okay. Andrea had a question about those of you whose Surge member IDs didn't work. That 7 number, if the 7 number digit doesn't work, do me a favor so that you can set up your site right now. Just put in all ones, and that's available in all twos, and so on and so forth. You need 7 numbers, and then what we'll do is we'll just confirm your. Before we right now, this doesn't make a difference until we do the merger with Surge, and once we do that, that's where the numbers got to be valid. Otherwise, the system will ask to charge you. Right now, we're not going to charge nobody, not any of you. So just put in any 7 numbers right now, and then we'll just we'll adjust it manually for your Surge Ready. Andrew, just text it or email to me, and we'll manually put it in. The other
and it actually should work as long as your ID, as long as you're entering in a 7-digit ID, it should work.
Right. You just make sure you don't put no letters, nothing like that. It's numbers. It's all numbers. It's a 7-digit ID. Can you go over setting up Beamer? There's not no the Beamers come set up, so there's no need to going over that because it comes set up. So only thing we need from you is if you got on the web in this webinar late, I'll send you back the playback because I don't want to go over the information that's already been done. It was recorded, and I'll send back. We went from the very beginning how to create the custom secured link for homes, loans, credit repair, and your product if you want to sell the Beamers. And then for travel, you're going to use your Surge customized corporate link that goes to your personal website, which will be surge365.com/your name. So one more time, just put in / Joshua Davis. You're on the sign up page here. You go surge365.com / Joshua Davis. Now, every one of your username, this will take you to your personalized travel site with a nice little corporate video, as you can see pop up. And you see the join now. That join now button goes to your personal website. More information goes to your personal website. So they get to watch a nice video about Surge. If they join, they're joining you. They're not joining HLC, they're joining your business. So we want to use your custom Surge site. All the other 3 homes, loans, and credit repair is going to be through your HLC site. So hopefully everybody got that. All right, so Albert, if you will, thank you, Russell. Excellent presentation. Albert, let me unmute you. Let's see. One sec. Okay. Albert, can you hear me okay?
Huh? We'll be off in a little bit, but about probably maybe 15 minutes.
Okay. Nancy, I hear you. Nancy?
Oh, I'm so sorry. Yes, I had it on mute.
That's okay. Is Albert with you? Nancy, is Albert with you? Okay.
We can't hear you yet.
Hold on, let me move Albert over to promo. Hold on. Tell Albert I just promoted him to panelist.
Not yet.
You should see.
He's trying to get his voice. Does he have to do the share screen thing?
No. Hold on. All right, Albert, you're unmuted, Albert. Can you hear me?
Yes, I hear you.
There you go. We hear you now, nice and clear. Thank you.
Okay.
So, Albert, this is Albert Rosebrock. Did I say that correctly? Rosebrock?
Rosebrock, yes.
This is Albert Rosebrock. Albert, this is the team, even though you can't see hear each other right now. But Albert, if you will, I'm going to have him give your email. What Russell just showed you is to create an email with all your personalized links. The one for your home, the one for your loan, the one for your credit repair, and your travel link will be your surge365.com / your username. And you're going to send, and then your one for your Pro Beamer, which is, always remember, don't include the member price Pro Beamer, include the other one, that's your wholesale, or your retail, excuse me, because that's what you're going to send to customers when you're selling the product, which will take them to the video and they can buy it right there from your site. And the Beamer can beam, they'll see the video, some people will buy it right from that. So that's what you want to use. That make sure that URL is going to your retail price. Otherwise, you'll get no commission. It'll go to your member price, and you're giving away your profits. So, Albert, if you can, is just give individuals your email that you would like for them to email you at. Albert also has a list of everybody that ordered their Pro Beamers. Now, it just brought to my attention that 3/4 of you were in the first batch. That was all your Beamers was mailed out last week, Friday, which everybody should have already today. I know most of you already called me, you got them. The second batch was mailed out today. So the those of you who have not received your Beamer, that means you're in that second batch, which you'll have by Thursday, Friday, the latest. We got some new orders. Those who just placed the new orders, we got new orders going in tonight. Those orders will be worked on, probably processed by Thursday, and you'll receive those by Monday. So and then as your customers order and so on, we'll keep track. But that's the process right now. It takes about 3 days from the time it's processed. All you have to do is choose which Beamer message you want. You choose credit, you can choose travel, you can choose loans or homes, you can choose the opportunity for HLC, you can choose the sale of your Beamer, or you can have a custom one built. Now, if you have a custom one built, this is what we need. We need a 40-character message. That includes your spaces, includes dots and periods, no more than 40 characters about whatever message you're trying to share. Let's say you're a realtor, you're trying to sell a home, or you're a doctor, you want to get an appointment, or you're selling somebody at the gas station or whatever. Whatever that message is, it can't be no more than 40 characters. And then you need to give us a URL, which is a website or a link for the Beamer to share the message to connect to. So that could be their website. If you're selling it to a customer, it could be their website. If you're doing it for yourself, for another business, like Naja, you have your a line dance business. So if you have a link to your line dancing, you can learn all the latest dances, and then have your link to your line dance business, and it'll go right to that. If you want to sell something from your TLC business, get healthy and wealthy, whatever, and have a link to your TLC business, you can do that. So you can use these Beamers for various things. So, Albert, I'm going to turn it over to you. You can just share a little bit about your contact information. I'm going to have you call these individuals tomorrow. I'm going to make sure they email them to you. The ones that get emailed to you, the ones we work on first. And then after we worked on those, if you have not gotten the email from these individuals, then we'll call those after we finish with the ones who have emailed you.
Okay. So would it be easier for them to have my email and phone number?
Yes.
And then when they get their links, they could send them to me?
We just showed them how to get their links. So as soon as we hang up here, they all should be going onto their back office and just going through what Russell just showed them, saving their links, and then creating an email and sending it to you, and CCing me at info@hlclifestyles.com.
Okay. I can call them, but why don't I give them my email and phone number also? And when they get them, they can send me one, and then text me that they've sent it, and I will make the changes.
Yes, and they also need to send you, Albert. They need to send the serial number, so we're not going crazy going through the sheets and trying to figure out whose serial number. They need to send you the serial number of the one they want, of what they want. Actually, some of you probably got, we got to change that. Albert, what you probably have to do for me is go through the list of the names and email them their serial numbers
that apply, because right now they got a package, like I got a package, and I got 12 Beamers.
Yes.
I see serial numbers, but I have no idea which one's travel, which one is this. So they probably don't either. So if you can do me a favor, go through our list of individuals, pick the serial number that applies to that particular person. Some have 3, some have 8, some have 12, some have 1. And then whatever serial number applies, whether it be a travel or credit, put that through an email to them, and then they can reply back to you with their URLs.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
That makes sense.
Okay. So, guys, if you're on this call and you received your Beamer, you probably got a FedEx bag with a bunch of Beamers in them. It's got serial numbers on the back, but you have no idea which ones work. Now, they already activated. So if you have an Android phone, just look at your phone and see what message pops up. But what we'll do is we'll make it simple, and Albert will email you the serial number and what that applies to. You'll be able to change. If those of you only have 1 or 3, you'll be able to change the messages once a month without no cost. Change it once a month. So if you have travel now, but next month you want to do a credit, next month you want to do custom, that's fine. Any questions on that? I entered the login, we'll still get the same message once you register a member HLC Lifestyle. Oh, okay. Andrea, you have not signed up for HLC yet. That's why you're getting that. You got to first go into hlclifestyles.com and click on sign up, and then create a username and a password. And then once that's set up, then you go to hlclifestyles.com/affiliate. So you got to sign on first before you can become an affiliate. Okay, that's that. So get Albert, you can give your information, give your phone number and your email.
Okay. My email is albertrosebrock@gmail.com. That's ALBERTROSEBROCK@gmail.com. My phone number, 419-786-9640.
One more time, Albert. Just repeat the last part.
The phone number, or
Email and phone number.
okay, ALBERTROSEBROCK@gmail.com. Phone number 419-786-9640.
Excellent. Thank you, Albert.
Okay.
Again, if you've already pre-ordered your Beamer, we got the message. We're actually, those of you that's on your chat, if you didn't get it, we're typing it in now on the chat, so just pick it up. You'll get that in a second. But for those of you who pre-ordered, Albert is going to be calling you and emailing you with your serial number and what that serial number is attached to, whether it's a credit or whatever. We also have 2 types of Beamers. We got a small one and we got a big one. I ordered half and half so we can try out both of them. You can always exchange down the road. The small ones are the little beacons that comes with the batteries that you got to keep replacing the battery. But the bigger ones, what they tell me is a little bigger, but it's more durable. You don't have to replace the battery. It's supposed to go for at least 6 months to a year. Once the battery dies, they send you a brand new Beamer. But that's got more longevity. The distance is further, and as far as walls are concerned, remember, these are beacons. They're sending notifications. So some of you, you may be in a building, commercial building. Everybody won't get it if they're in a floor that's separated by walls, like concrete and stuff like that. So just remember that. It's a notification system. But the bigger ones have a stronger wattage, or they tell me. So I sent some of you. Those who got 8, you got half and half. Those who got 12, got 6 and 6. Those you got 3, got 2 small, 1 large, and those are the one only. I sent you the small one, I believe. So that explains that. Let's see, got another question. What is the size of the small and large in inches? The small, I don't know. The small one looks like a dime, about the size of a dime, and the large one's about, what do you say?
A little inch and a half.
Like an inch and a half. I mean, they're small. These are tiny. They're small. It fits into your pocket, fits into your lapel, fits into your pocketbook. The bigger ones come with a keychain. You can act as if you can bring it, put your keys on it. You got a chain attached to it. You use it as a keychain. Yeah, they're small. Yeah, they're small. The picture. We'll post a picture on the group me. Now the last thing is, because we rushed these, we didn't get a chance to put our logos on the. We got logos for our social pro beamers. For those of you, we're going to mail the brand, the logo to you. It's a sticker, and you just place the sticker on your beamer. The ones going out in the future, we'll have them already on there. But we didn't want to hold up the order for them to receive the logos from us and put them on. So those of you who received them, you got them with just the serial numbers on it. We're going to send the logos out to you, and then you'll be able to put them on for yourself. Nancy, now to have you speak about that, I noticed some of them are a little bigger. I guess we got the right diameter for the logo for the bigger ones.
Oh, I'm sorry. So you're saying the right diameter for the
bigger ones. I'm gonna take the picture. I'm gonna send you the picture of the bigger one.
Okay.
A nice little circle one for the small one for our logo for the Pro Beamer. But do we have the right size for the sticker for the bigger one?
Oh yeah. You know what? There we have one. It's just a one size tab. So I really don't know that. I know Albert's made up all the ones that are round. Normally we don't have an oblong one because we don't know the measurements on the bigger one.
Okay. So I
don't know where we would put the sticker, if we can put it underneath where it's flat there.
Yeah, so I got one in my hand. Let me take a picture of it and send to you.
Oh yeah, if you would take a picture of it and just measure it for us, that would be great.
Yeah. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna show you guys on the screen. Hold on, I'm gonna show it to you. Can you grab me a little bit? I'm gonna show them to you right. Hold on. Yeah.
Dwayne?
Yes, you got it, Albert.
If you haven't ordered those beacons yet, give me 6 and 6. Or 6 and 6.
Okay, not a problem.
We'll do that.
All right. Well, then let me share the screen real quick.
You say this beamer we need the thing for is an oblong?
Yeah, this is the big one. This is the big one. We got a keychain.
It's like an egg shape.
There we go. Oh, I see it. Well, our round one should fit on it just fine.
This is the back.
That's where we would put it.
The back's got a serial number. That's it. I would put it in the front. This is the front. I would put it right in the front.
It'll fit on the front just fine. We have a round one, and it should fit perfectly.
Okay, this is the small one. This is the small one.
Yeah, that's the size of that right there is the same exact size of our sticker.
Okay, and that's the back of it.
Right.
Okay.
Got it?
Yep.
Okay. I cannot see it. Okay, hold on. We'll say. Okay, this is for those of you on. Those of you. Hold on. Let me. Hold on. Let me put it this way. Hold on. 1 second. Let me use the bigger. Let me use the computer.
So what are we gonna watch? Join Fall TV. Check out the best of the best handpicked fall shows on Xfinity X1 online and with the Xfinity Stream app. SBA loans made easy. It was another huge win for the resistance today in the United States Senate.
1 second, guys. Let me just.
Change in the American healthcare system. To quickly surrender on the Senate's latest attempt to fulfill the impossible campaign promise of Obamacare. The day after the was overwhelmed.
All right, let me know if you guys can see this. Hold on. This is the. Can you guys see this? Okay.
Yeah, so we can see it.
All right. This is the. This is the bigger one. It comes with a keychain. That's the front. That's the back. Here's your little serial number.
Okay.
When Albert sends you the serial number, you'll see it in the back here, and that's how you're going to know which one. So you may say serial number. In this case is whatever that number is, like whatever that number is. You're going to say that belongs to my credit or my travel. And so we see that email, you're going to know this one is your travel. You may want to make a little notation for yourself somewhere, or maybe even put something on the beamer. I might put like a T or a C somewhere on your beamer so that you know if you're out and about and you got 3 of them in your pocket, you know which one is which. This is the smaller one. It's real tiny. It can fit into your pocketbook. It looks like it's about the size of a dime. Well, not a little bigger than a dime, but for the size of a quarter.
A quarter.
Yeah, there's a quarter. Yeah, it's the size of a quarter. That's a quarter. So as you can see, it's about the size of a quarter. So to give you an idea, so the small one is the small one. Like I said, about the size of a quarter. This can go into your pocketbook. These have the batteries, the portable batteries. They're regular little batteries you get from the Radio Shack. These are more durable, they'll last a little bit longer, and it goes through a little bit more durable than this one. This one's more cuter and a little more compact. So our logo, when we send you the stickers, you're gonna put the sticker right over this one, right here. Well, no, you'll put the sticker here. You'll put the sticker here, sorry, because your serial number is on the other side. So you'll put our sticker right here on that circle. And the sticker for this one will go right here. And I'll have your Social Pro Beamer sticker. Now, the rest of them going out, we'll have them already on there. But the initial orders now, because we wanted to get them out, that's what, they're coming naked. But we'll make sure you guys get it. Any questions? What's the size? I can't see what the size is. Okay, we answered that. After a month of using a message, who and where do we go to update? Okay, so Tasha, Albert's going to be
Yes.
our IT guy. Our IT guy. So for the Beamers, you'll be messaging him back and forth. Those of you that order 8 and 12, eventually you're going to get your own back office and you'll be able to control it. Those of you got 8 and 12, once we get this master, we're actually going to have our own separate back office built for you, and you'll be able to control and do all and change your message anytime you want. 1, 3, 1 to 3. Those who got less than 8, you'll send once a month. You'll send a message, which was free of charge. But let's just say you need to change it more. Let's say you're going to a big event, Tasha, and you're going to a big realtors event, and your Beamer is set for travel. But you're going to a big realtors convention or something that a bunch of realtors are going to be at, and you want to change it to the homes, we can provide a courtesy change. I forgot what we said it's going to be. It's going to be a few dollars, something small, nothing crazy. What we just don't want to do, it's probably like $3 to $5. But what we just don't want to do is have everybody calling every day, every week, changing the message, because it'll drive Albert crazy. It'll drive everybody crazy. So we will do complimentary once a month. The on here the on switch, and the small ones, the bigger ones is always on. These are always on. It's activated right now. It's working right now. The smaller ones have an on-off switches right here. This is the switch. Push the button. See it? The green. It's on. Push the red button. It's off. Off. On. This is always on. You don't cut nothing off. It stays on 24/7. Did you say earlier we have to set up your own website for our funnel? No. So, Derek, what we're going to do for you, we have a customized funnels being built for corporate through OSP, and we're going to have a special pricing for those of you that want that, which I showed you the training where you'll be actually able to sell and keep all the money for your Beamer and the funnel. That's through OSP. But for those of you, what we're doing now, Nancy has been building little funnels, little landing pages that we're going to give to you guys to use at no cost. We're just Nancy. Where are we at with that? By the way, so when it goes to the link right now, it's going to go to the link and show your video. But we're going to add a little capture page, so a little funnel system for each one of those main services. Nancy, where are we at with that?
I'm right here. Can you hear me?
Yep, I hear you.
All right. So are you talking about what we were working on today when we had our call today as far as running them through the funnel through our website?
Yeah, so we're going to do that's what we showed them earlier, where they're going to have their own personalized link where it goes to the homes, loans, and credit repair.
Right. Okay. Yes, we are doing really well. We have all the videos are pretty much, I think there's one more that I have to just create, but everything else we already have from our vendors. And I just kicking them over to you actually right before we did the call. I kicked over the credit repair, a couple of them. So all we have to do is just attach them. They're very close to being done. And I know Russ is doing a great job. I saw the site from our call that we did today. He was right on it, doing the finishing touches on it, because we really want you guys to be able to just go to work and use our website direct right now, because when we are building things through the OSP program, that's a big deal. That's like a professional funnel system that does full autoresponders that will take care of the heavy lifting for you. So for example, let's say somebody goes to your site and they opt in, those autoresponders can go for 8 to 10 different emails over time to give them pieces of information to help upsell that person to want to be in your system and buy your products. So it really is wonderful to have that. And normally it's something that big companies do, but the average guy never has access to. So we're having those built for you so that you'll have access to professional systems to really take your business to a whole new level. And you literally will be able to use your beamers and beam direct to those funnels, and then the funnels just take over. And they just help you so that while you're doing your daily living, whether it's with your family or your business, and let's say you didn't quite see an email or whatever, the next one will go out that you have a person that is interested in your business, and they will continue to be educated on your business of your choice of whichever category you're choosing. So that's what we're working on to have built. But right now, at this moment, we want to get you up and running immediately. So we are putting this together, a mini version of it, right through our own system right now, so that you'll be able to get moving and grooving.
Excellent. Thank you. Did somebody asked the question, are they waterproof? Do you know the answer to that, Nancy? Are these waterproof?
Are they waterproof? I know that the little micro Pro Beaver is weatherproof.
This one.
That one is weatherproof. Yeah, I don't know about the ink.
Okay. We'll
I don't
find out
know that the ink is weatherproof, but I know that the little guy is weatherproof, and you can peel the top off, and you can change its battery. If you're going to use it in a low proximity, and it won't use as much energy, but if you're going to use it full beam, then the battery would have to be changed once a month if you're going to run it 24 hours a day for a full beam. But if you're going to shut it off and on, which is what's so wonderful about it, then it does save your battery. So you may be able to go for a month and a half, maybe even 2 months off of that battery. And you can buy your batteries at Walgreens. They just cost a couple dollars. So it's no big deal.
Jerry, your question. The big ones here. These are always on. It's
Yes,
there's no on and off switch.
there are
But
no on and off
the
switch.
bigger
There,
batteries, it goes for at least 6 months. When the battery dies, they'll send you. All you got to do is you send that back. They send you a new one.
Yep.
And the bigger ones, they're a little bigger, but they're more. They're supposed to be more durable. But like I said, I ordered a mixture so we can play with them and figure it out.
Right, because some people want to be able to turn their beamers off and on. Like if you're going to go into church, you may not want to be beaming people in the sanctuary. You may want to shut your beamer off, and then after church, when they're going out the door and turning their phones on to see how many messages they missed, that's when you want to turn your beamer on. So you may, and if you go into an airport, for example, you're going through security, you may want to turn your beamer off. So there's just different times where you may not want to be beaming notifications to people, and so that's why I do like the little one, because you do get that control. So the bigger one is great for just beaming all the time. The little one is for selective beaming, if you choose that one.
Excellent. Okay, so Derek asked, did you say that we have to set up our own website? No, for your funnel, Derek, the funnel system comes with different websites you can choose from. Now you're one of our you're in the founders program, so you're gonna have some options that other people do not have. So you'll get to choose whether or not to use one of ours, or choose your own URL, or choose one of our URLs, and then you'll have that service, because the founders we give you the choice. All right. After a month of using the message update, okay. So we answered that. So I believe all the questions have been answered. I want to thank everybody for logging on. We're right at the top of the hour. I always like to stay within an hour. This is recorded. We'll get this out. Albert will be reaching out to you tomorrow. I'll send this recording out, so just in case you forgot how to save your URL, play it back, save it to memory. We're going to do a bunch of little videos and little testimonies of all your videos. We're going to start posting all the videos in the back office so that you guys can have as little tutorials. And that's about it. So thank you all for plugging in, taking some time out your schedule. We appreciate you. Don't forget, October 14th is going to be a big, big event. I got the funnel people coming. OSP is coming in from California. I got people, our Beamer people's coming in for Toronto. I have our mortgage bankers going to be here. Our realtor people is going to be here. Our credit pros are going to be here. I got Surge people. My Surge guys are going to be here. I'll tell you, we're going to have a great, great event. Nancy gets a chance to meet Albert and Nancy. Albert, I just told you that you're coming down, Albert. You get a chance to meet Nancy. And I'll tell you, we're gonna have a great, great time. It's a full event. I'm trying to get some sponsorship. If I get able to pull the sponsorship off, what I want to do is be able to give some of you guys these $100 VIP tickets for pennies, for like maybe $20, $30. And you invite somebody. I mean, I'm talking about a professional person. Give them a true $100 VIP ticket. I'm telling you, it looks very, very professional. I gave introduced them to some network marketing friends, to some professional brokers, and I gave them the ticket. They confirmed they're going to be here, and I let them know there's meals included. It includes their lunch, it includes their dinner, and they were very excited about it. So it's a definitely great way to introduce. You don't want to just give it to Ma, Pa, and everybody. You want to give it to those that can seasoned networker. So once I get the confirmation about the sponsorship, I got 2 already committed to it. If I get everybody who's going to commit to the sponsorship, we'll be able to reduce the cost tremendously to you for VIP $100 VIP tickets that you can give away for, like I said, maybe $20 or $30 to your cost, and really have an opportunity to land somebody large that can change the trajectory of your business. But we're going to have a great time. We've got a great event. We've got a great afternoon being planned. It's going to be at a beautiful location. Food is great there. And we're just going to have a great, great time kicking off our official launch. So that's October the 14th. Is that Saturday. All of our founders, you're going to get a special invitation for a Friday night dinner. And all of the, and then some of our key players. That's going to be Friday night. That's going to be a dinner on me at the location. So you'll be receiving an email from me to be there a day early, and so we can share share where we plan on taking the company, and because you are part of the company and investing with us, we want to make sure you sharing that and understand where we're going as a company. So with that being said, thank you all for taking your time out. God bless you. Have a nice night. Enjoy the evening. We appreciate all of you for taking some time out. This webinar is officially over.